Guys, this is Faraz Ahmed, and in this video, I'm going to tell you the reasons why you do not pass the MRCP Part 1. So let's talk about it. The one of the major reason is reading the lengthy books, like the Davidson and like the Harrisons. Now, this is an absolutely blunder that you guys are making if you are selecting lengthy sources. Many people select lengthy source since they think that MRCP Part 1 is extremely tough, and without having not enough knowledge, we cannot actually pass this exam, which is an absolutely wrong concept. Well, when you read the lengthy books, you will never train your brain to memorize such a huge stuff. In the end of the day, you unable to swallow much information, and you are ignoring the bullet points which you should be remembering. So I will always discourage you not to read these lengthy books. The second major reason why you don't pass is solving only one Q bank. Now, solving one Q bank will definitely be your mistake. You have to add at least two Q banks because that will expose you to enough information that is important for your exam. Yeah, there are in rare cases few students do pass with one Q, but those includes in very rare percentage and very extraordinary students who might have a very strong base or who have passed the other high quality exams as well. So do not solve one Q bank. The third is ignoring theory books and reading just a Q banks, which is an absolutely wrong again as well. I mean, if you just go on reading the Q banks, then you will have no information prior to really work over them. So read the theory books before you come into the Q banks. That should be a perfect strategy for you. The fourth one is not memorizing the bullets. That's again a very I would say a very blunder that you guys are making. My 3,500 bullets are very important in that sense, since I have made it from different sources like past test, on examination, and past medicine, and even the past papers as well. So, which I'm going to publish it soon. I am working over it, and you will see them soon in market. So, reading that source will definitely help you. Even that single source will be enough to pass you, that I can assure you as well. The fifth point is giving the less time if you're a trainee. If you're training, you're just setting your target of about 4 months to pass the exam, which is I think a blunder. You should at least have 6 months if you're training. If you're non-training, then you should have at least 4 to 5 months, because if you're non-training, you will definitely give enough time to your study, and you will be able to pass it. The sixth one, which I felt, is not discussing with your friends in WhatsApp group. In WhatsApp group, the students put a lot of questions. They will expose you to different information, and you will definitely use your mind there to memorize this stuff. So I think that's also one of the good activity that you can engage yourself in. Okay, the seventh point which I felt is reading too much deep and ignoring bullets, which I again mentioned before. Is if you read too much and ignoring the bullets, you definitely suffer. So please don't do that. The eighth point which I feel is ignoring the clinical science part completely. Yes, many students do that. They do not read clinical science well, and I assure you that nowadays MRCP focuses more on clinical science. They give at least 40 to 45 questions now. They used to give 25 to 20 questions, but now they've increased the weightage of the clinical science. So you must definitely be reading clinical science well, and not solving past papers. Well, the past paper again is very much important. You must be solving past papers. Many people ignore it. And sample papers, yeah, not solving. Many students do not know about sample paper. Well, the sample paper are actually the papers which are given by the MRCP UK on their website, which are just like your real exam, and that will tell you exactly how much you will get in your real exam. If you are doing good in sample paper, you are sure to pass this exam. So please do it, And another advantage of doing the simple paper is that if you do the simple paper, they will tell you your mistakes, so you can cover those mistakes. So that's why, as I said in the point 10, that you should be revising the main important topics before before you're going for the exam. Say about 100 topics or 50 topics before the in just last 7 days or just 5 or 7 days. Thank you guys. Please subscribe my channel, and I will be putting lots of such videos which could help you in your exam. Thanks a lot.